So you were saying that planning every day is something important, right?
Planning every day is very important. It doesn't necessarily have to be the next P, which is a powerful presentation.
Got it.
That takes time. So as you're planning, you're going to try to bring apart your presentation in a powerful way.
Got it.
Now, after you do the powerful presentation and you have some passion and you see the possibilities and you see the absolute potential that comes from the feeling of excitement, you now move into
Hi, welcome to the channel. What an honor to have you here. I believe that in life we are here to serve a purpose greater than ourselves. In order to do that the best way, we need first to invest in ourselves. So, let's start. Hello, Grandma. Welcome to Invest and Smile. Great to have you on the channel.
It's very exciting to be here on the channel. I really see that my grandson is moving towards his greatest potential.
Thank you.
With a smile.
I appreciate that, Grandma. Thank you very much. You always spoke to me a lot about potential and the secret recipe. We'll talk on that in 1 second. This recipe of basically that lets people to light their path through tapping into those 7 P's. Now, when I hear 7 P's, I'm not really sure what that means. So, would you mind explaining to our audience?
Well, I started the 7 P's when I was an advertising director and trying to help my staff of 10 salesmen come to their greatest potential. So I called it the 7 P's for perfect peak performance, because that's what we need when our potential is at the height. So the first P, and no matter if you're in sales, no matter what you're doing in life, the first P is the P of passion. Without passion, go back to sleep. If you don't have passion in your life, bring it into your life. The next P, is very important P, is the P of being positive. So when you wake up in the morning, feel the passion or try to bring passion into your life, and then move with a positive attitude towards your potential for the day. Now, potential.
Is this every morning?
This does not have to be every morning, but the P's will come around in your mind. So the potential brings about the word possibilities. You want to see the possibilities today for your perfect peak performance. So the first part of the possibility is to make a plan. That's a big P. You need a plan for the day.
So you were saying that planning every day is something important, right?
Planning every day is very important. It doesn't necessarily have to be the next P, which is a powerful presentation.
Got it.
That takes time. So as you're planning, you're going to try to bring apart your presentation in a powerful way.
Got it.
Now, after you do the powerful presentation and you have some passion and you see the possibilities and you see the absolute potential that comes from the feeling of excitement, you now move into planting your seeds. You must plant the seeds by prospecting, making phone calls, networking. Prospecting is a big part of your plan. After you prospect, the next step is you must feel the feeling of a little bit of prayer. You have to pray a little bit that all the work, the positiveness, the plan, the planting the seeds, the passion is going to bring about a profit, because that's what we want, profits. So to do that, the very important word is to feel that patience is strong. Don't lose your patience, because that's the key. A lot of my sales reps, they plan, they're positive, they have a powerful presentation, they do everything right. But then what happens?
They lose their patience.
They lose their patience. And you know who gets the sale? The next salesman that comes in. Because they did everything right, but they didn't believe in themselves. So in order to believe in yourself, you go back to the possibilities, the positive passion, and then you know what happens? You see profits, you see peace of mind, and you see a purpose in your life that
Wow.
gives you an amazing, exciting feeling of joy.
Amazing, Grandma. It sounds like it has, like, that's not only for salespeople, that could be for every person in life. You know, patience is a must. Any person who wants to get wherever it is in life, if it's something that is worth going after, has to have patience. No,
And has to have a purpose, though. Before the patience, we all lose our patience in many things, but we're involving ourselves in wanting to make a living. That has to be a direct plan and have the purpose and see the possibilities and see your potential growing. When you plant the seeds, they're like little flowers, they're buds. It may take a year or two for the flower to grow, but when it grows, what happens? You have peace of mind and profits for all.
You're the
and
flower lady.
And beautiful flowers. So if you could remember 6 of the P's, the most important P's to me are to have, and try to, on your fingers, put the words out, to have passion for the product. I add a product only because if you don't have passion for a product, don't bother selling it. But you need passion for life, you need passion for everything you do. You need a positive attitude. That's so important in success in life.
in every aspect, you need a positive attitude.
Right. When you're dating a nice young lady, you need to say, this may be the one. Always positive, never negative. Negativity brings a black mark. Positivity brings a red star. Very different when you see a red star or you see a black mark. So the passion, the positive, the potential comes through your possibilities. You make your plan, you plant your seeds, you start to pray a little bit every day or every month or every week, and the prayers will bring about your patience because you'll start believing this is going to happen. It's called CBA. You conceive it, then you believe it, and then you know what
Achieve it.
happens? You use all the P's to achieve it. It worked. I did it for not 60 years, but about 40 years. And I was successful.
I think that recipe is amazing, Grandma. I really appreciate it. Now, people, if they just implement some of it, I think that would be a great thing for any area of their life. Whether if you're salespeople, whatever you do in life, if you just, you put this emphasis you could say every week, this week I'm working on this P, other week I'm working on a different P. Don't try all at once.
That's right.
That would be too hard to accomplish right now.
That's right.
But those 7 P's, doesn't matter what you're doing in life, will help you to untap your potential, unlock your potential.
And you may come up with more P's because if you think about it, there are many more P's, but that's for a different lesson. But I want to end with teaching you also to sprinkle gratitude in your attitude.
Oh, that's number one, Grandma.
Because if you don't have an attitude of gratitude, you can't participate in the 7 P's. You have to feel that attitude of gratitude, and then I do it by sprinkling cinnamon in my coffee every day. You do it your way, but have a positive attitude of gratitude, and you will be successful. My recipe has won many, many sales reps, some very good clients and good pay. So good luck to you all, and I hope your profits grow and you have many, many paychecks to bring home to your wife, to your children, to whoever, and you should all enjoy success.
Thank you very much, Grandma. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Just remember, like my grandma said, you get home your paycheck, always have gratitude, because if you don't have that, you have nothing. So just remember one thing, the most amazing things in life are the ones you take for granted. I hope you enjoyed the video and took some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and smash that thumbs up. And looking forward to see you in the next video.